And I request you all to first of all mute yourself. You all will be given a chance to talk to him at the end of the session. Okay. And any message, any kind of queries you have while the session is going on, you can always put it in the chat box and we will take it at the end of the session. Before we start the program, we will do a small chant a small shloka. Om गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Namaste. Welcome once again. It's an honor to introduce Dr. Arun Sharma, who is the founder director of International Institute of Mahayoga and Natural Hygiene, IMANA. His dedication to natural health stems from a very rich family legacy. His grandfather, Acharya Lakshmana Sharma, who is revered as the father of nature care in India, and his father, Professor Ganesha Sharma, who taught nature cure to countless individuals. Dr. Arun Sharma holds a doctorate in natural hygiene from the Indian Institute of Natural Therapeutics, backed by 6 years of intensive training. Lots of workshops, courses, conferences on holistic wellnesses he has conducted, and he has also been honored as the Man of the Year for developing Aruna Brahmana Chikitsa, which is solar therapy. It's a privilege to welcome Dr. Arun Sharma, who is a very committed advocate for holistic health and a leader in the field of Mahayoga and natural hygiene. Let us join together in extending our heartfelt appreciation for his lifelong dedication to empowering individuals and communities through natural wellness. Namaste, Guruji. Over to you.
अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. My Guru, my father and grandfather, who led the way to natural health. This is a unique kind of school, not even similar to the naturopathy that's been taught in the rest of the world and rest of India also. In the name of naturopathy, they are teaching so many things, but that's different from the natural health science which we are teaching in our school. This is specially so because my grandfather, who was a leading lawyer in the town Pudukkottai in Tamil Nadu, he became a victim of dyspepsia. And his doctor, who was a friend of his, he confided to him that this disease has no cure and you are just taking the medicine to put away the punishment. So it is better that you don't follow this medical system. His own doctor told him because he was his friend. Now he was totally dejected and did not know what to do, where to go. At that time, one of his relatives gave him a book called New Science of Healing by Louis Kuhne, a German author. And in his book, when he opened somewhere in the middle, he saw a sentence which attracted his attention. Disease is your friend. What? How can disease be my friend? It's bothering me, troubling me so much, and I want to get rid of the disease, and how can it be my friend? So when he was interested in that sentence, he read the book further and saw everything was so revealing and eye-opener, so that he followed all the instructions given in that book and he himself got totally free from dyspepsia, which was considered one of the incurable disease. Not that medical science cures any disease, this was one of them. And having followed this instruction and having gotten well, completely back to full health, he was surprised at one thing, that all the instructions given in that book was actually ancient Indian cultural practices. The book was suggesting to expose the body to sunlight, look at rising sun, and tie a wet cloth around the waist. All these things, take drops, water in drops, don't drink too much. The Achamana and Surya Snan, Surya Darshan, all these things are ancient Indian cultural practices. So he was enthused to make further research into Indian cultural books, the ancient Vedic scriptures. They consisted of Puranas and then Vedas, four Vedas, and so many Upanishads, more than 100 Upanishads, and Niti Shastras, law books. And all those books had information related to health. He could find out that this is so important for all the persons in the world to know about this. So he took up as his life's mission to propagate this science. In the process, he wrote books in English he wrote books in Sanskrit verses, and he started conducting training courses. He left his legal practice as one of the what do you call efforts to get freedom for India. Before getting freedom, he was a lawyer and he had to salute the Union Jack in the court. And when Mahatma Gandhi called for non-cooperation movement, he also quit his law practice and he went to Pondicherry in an ashram where he took all his children and family and he became a teacher teaching students about Vedic science and then mathematics and English and all those things. He was teaching the people. And of course, being in Pondicherry, they had to learn French also. So there he developed this entire science into several books. And then after the ashram was closed because the founder died, and he moved back to Pudukkottai. In Pudukkottai, he started Sharma's Natural Health Center, sanatorium, nature cure sanatorium in Pudukkottai. And simultaneously, he also started Indian Institute of Natural Therapeutics, where he taught people up to doctorate level all the different courses that were involved. And I happened to, as a family required me to do it, I happened to study the 5 years course, 6 years course, and we get the doctorate degree also. At the same time, I saw so many other doctors who practice it professionally in Bombay, in London, and in other places. Uh, what do you call it? Some place in North India. So all those people were very successfully practicing it. But at the same time, in my family, my father and grandfather were simpletons. They did not charge any high fees for the people who came to take treatment from them. They accepted whatever the patients could give and they treated him. So I did not like that. So I left the whole idea of becoming a nature cure doctor and went to practice different businesses. Everywhere I went, I was beaten thoroughly and went, I had to come back to nature cure. When I came back to nature cure, something wonderful happened. A patient, Swamiji was sick in South India, and my father was conducting courses in Bombay. And suddenly he had to go and he left me in charge of the classes. When I started, I was terrified as to how I could teach people. So within a few minutes, I got the hold of the whole situation, and I started giving classes and enjoyed them so much. And the result was not only my enjoyment, the students enjoyed it more. And there were people who came to me for consultation after the classes, and they were also getting very well in few days, and they came back and reported success. This gave me plenty of encouragement to continue this as my life's mission. So in the process, there were cases which were very, very serious. A certain patient who came to me and said that his baby, he has got three daughters, his elder brother has three daughters, and elder brother got one son who had RS negative problem and the whole body was yellow. And they called the doctors, and the doctors suggested blood transfusion. From one side, his negative blood was being taken out. On the other hand, they were injecting positive blood of some person. RS positive blood was being injected in the
Hello.
body. In the process, the baby died. The only male child that they got was dead in less than an hour. And when they got a second male child for the younger brother was attending nature classes, and he came and told me the story, and he says, "Please help me. I want to save this male child, and I don't want to do blood transfusion." So I told him to follow certain regime, and he followed that, and the baby was cured completely in 2 days. After 2 days, he came with a group of people. They all wanted to know who did this wonderful thing. And when they were coming in a crowd, and this man, father of that newborn baby, he was having tears in his eyes. And when I saw the tears in his eyes, I mistook it to be that the baby must have died, and these are all people from Shiva Sena group. They are going to beat me up, and I have to run away. And I was just thinking of going from the other door out with an excuse of going to bathroom or something and run away. But when I looked back again, there was a person carrying a basket full of flowers and a garland over that. Then I knew that they are not going to beat me, they are going to appreciate me. So within a few minutes, all of them came into the class, a group of people touching my feet. I said, "Don't do that, don't do that. I'm younger to you, all of you." So they introduced me to their family doctor who wanted to see me. "How did you do the blood transfusion in just 2 days?" Entire blood was changed, and the yellow color in the body vanished, and the baby was rosy red and beautiful, laughing, healthy, smiling, just in 2 days treatment. That was a surprise for all of them. And I didn't even see the baby, either before or after the treatment. So they told me that the baby is very healthy now. So what did I do? What was the treatment given? First day, the whole day sunbath. How do you take whole day sunbath? But additional information here is that I said the mother and the baby both should get the treatment. Mother protested, but her father-in-law came and said, "Please help, cooperate with us. I want to touch your feet and request." "No, no, no, don't touch my feet. I'll do it." So the mother and baby were both put for sunbath with the head in the shade. And after a few minutes, when the body was getting heated, they would push the wheel. When bed was with wheels, so they push it in the shade, and again they will push it to their sun. alternately they were moving the body to sunlight and shade. No food completely. They were giving only drops of water. She said, I can drink water. Why do you want to give drops? But the doctor said drops of water. So that's what she was given. The baby was also given drops of water. By the evening or the first day, the baby got so much of urination, yellow urine, dark yellow urine, and everything went off, and she had some bowel movement also, and the baby's color was changing gradually. Next day, second day also, it was the same treatment, sunlight and shade, sunlight and shade. And whenever they came to the shade, on the second day, it was not plain water, it was tender coconut water in drops. That also they cannot drink right away. So, this was the treatment given. And on the second day, the baby's body became orange, pink, and everything was so nice, healthy, and smiling and waving his hand and feet. And they were all so happy to see the healthy child. Just in two days, it was amazing. And they were so overjoyed, and the doctor came, their family doctor came to see the baby, check the blood. Oh my God, it is already RH positive. Who did the blood transfusion? Dr. Arun Sharma did that. Oh, I want to see him. So they all came to my class, and I said, oh, that's not this Dr. Arun. The Dr. Arun is up in the sky, because the sun is also called Arun. And I did not even see the baby. How can I do the blood transfusion? I only suggested the treatment. So within the same city, when in Mumbai, I was there. I was full of activities from morning to evening, so I did not have time to go to patients' houses. So this treatment was given only orally, and they followed it, and the baby got well. Just in 2 days. Amazing results come from natural health science, and it is not something foreign to us. It's for every person in this world, same kind of treatment helps. They say, where was it derived from? My grandfather derived it from Vedic scriptures. It is already there in our system, in our life. When we feel cold, we go and stand in the sun and heat our body, expose our body to sunlight. Like that, water, when we are thirsty, we should drink water, but we should not gulp a lot of water. Some people prescribe you should drink 2 liters of water, or you should drink 8 glasses of water every day. You don't reduce that, all that kind of things people say. But in our science, just take drops of water. When you are feeling very thirsty, take a sip of water and hold it in the mouth for some time and then swallow gradually. So when you do this, thirst is gone, but you are not feeding your body with too much water. Too much water will overload the kidney. See, I drink 2 liters of water, my urine color is white. That's what people are happy about. It's not supposed to be white. Kidney, well working kidney should give out urine which should be yellow color. And if it is coming white, that means you are overloading your kidney and you are not allowing it to do proper work. So, more and more kidney cases are coming in the hospital. So many people drink too much water. They cook with the salt in it. They cook all their food with salt, and they become very thirsty during meal. Also, they keep drinking lot of water, and the whole system is disturbed. Digestion gets disturbed, elimination gets disturbed, absorption gets disturbed. The health goes down, and you are having plenty of urine, and these are all not good at all. Your kidneys are supposed to work well all the time, all over your life. But this kind of over drinking of water is bad. So many wrong practices are going through. Even in naturopathy hospitals, they prescribe 8 glasses of water every day you should drink. They don't know. The Vedic science tells us Apsume Somo Abravit Antar Vishwani Bheshajam. Water is universal medicine. You don't take medicine in a lot, big doses. You take in medicinal doses. That's what you are supposed to take. Achamana, little drops of water. And these little drops of water make the mighty ocean. In the body, it is used only to quench the thirst. In the pharynx, we need only very little water to make it soaked with water and thirst goes away. There are simple ways, and we complicate our lives with wrong instructions from different people. The values of everything around us, values of air, values of sunlight, values of fasting. Our culture teaches us periodic fasting. Sometimes it becomes long time fasting, sometimes it's short fast. Like that, there are so many occasions when our religious and cultural practices guide us to healthy life, natural healthy life. And the natural healthy lifestyle not only keeps us healthy, but it also removes all the diseases. How does it do it? Only secret is health alone is real. Disease is only lower level of health. The total approach of the world is opposite to what we look at it. We look at it as disease is your friend. When disease comes, that means you have to stop eating food and allow the body to repair itself. When you allow the body to repair itself without any solid food, you are allowed to give sunlight, that's food. You are allowed to give air that by doing deep breathing, that is food. By fasting, that means we are feasting on ether. There are so many such secrets, wonderful secrets. We didn't know that these are all useful for us. So we didn't worry about fasting. We didn't worry about any these disciplines in our religion. Oh, fasting, let others do fasting. I will have plenty of food. We were looking forward to all the different eatables they make for festivals. But that is not the purpose. The purpose of festivals were to observe fasting and gradually break the fast. That those were the more valuable instructions in all the religions, in our religions also. Fasting is big prescribed in Islam and Christianity, Jains, and all people fast. Values of fasting is prescribed in all religions. So what I'm here to tell you is we don't think fasting means it we are depriving ourselves of food. We are actually avoiding minor foods like all the solid foods that we eat and drink. We avoid that and we take the most valuable food, ether. All this are being taught in our lessons. We have a training course for certificates level and diploma level degrees, bachelor's degree, master's degree, and doctorate level degrees. We have started online courses through the International Hindu University. Everybody should join those courses. Make yourself a doctor of natural health science. And that health science is superior to all other systems in the world. I'm not criticizing other systems, but I'm saying that this system is complete, wholesome, and very safe. There is no risk at all. If you take this medicine, there will be side effects. Every drug in the allopathic system has side effects. You can see it in the internet nowadays. Things were not known to people. They were taking drugs more and more. Now every information is available in the internet and you can look it up. Say the name of a drug and put it in the internet and See how many side effects are there. Each drug has got at least 5 or 6 side effects, and then possible some other. It may cause you cancer, it may cause you this disease or all other disease. Look at that. Are we paying money to buy more disease? Think about it for a little while. That's what the world is doing. Oh, I cannot stop this medicine. There are certain patients says, no, if I stop this medicine, I'll get all kinds of panic attack and all that. Do you know what is the after effect of this taking this drug? You will get cancer. You didn't know that. You will get all kinds of problems. They nowadays they publish everything on the internet. Put a name of the disease and go to the internet and see the side effects. Oh my God, they are so dangerous. In most of the advertisement, they list the side effects also. And in spite of that, people buy. I've said the story so many times. There was a person in New York who used to take a certain medicine for indigestion, and he got heart attack. And he's called the company and they said, "Did you see the box in which all the side effects are listed?" And the side effects include that you may get heart attack or all that. So we can't be blamed. We have already said that. So people cannot sue the company or fight anything. But the letter was given to a lawyer friend of this man, and the lawyer friend wrote a letter to the company. If you don't give compensation within a week, I'll take you to the court. They sent him questionnaire, 100 pages. All the 100 pages he answered yes, no, all kinds of things and sent it back. They were not wanting to read that answers. The moment they got the answers back, they sent another letter. $69,000 is available in this bank. Show this letter and you get the money. Look at that. $69,000 for one person. The lawyer kept 9,000. He paid 60,000 to the patient. Each medicine has got side effects, and the medical companies have already collected that money for compensation, much more than that, and they have kept it in their separate bank, earning interest. Only few persons apply for sue them for compensation. Many people don't even try. Oh, okay, I took the medicine, I have to pay for it. So people go through the suffering. So, what I am trying to say is whenever there is a problem following nature cure, they come to fight. Oh, they look at that. What kind of treatment you did? He got this headache, he got that problem. People come to immediately fight with a natural hygienist or practitioner of nature cure. What we should do that is to tell the patient that I am not trying to cure your disease and get them to sign a paper declaration. I am not here to cure or treat any of my diseases. I am here to learn a natural and healthy lifestyle. That's what you should get them to sign. And you teach them natural, healthy lifestyle. Don't worry about treating the disease. That alone will cure him. That's what I'm saying. Each person who follows a natural and healthy lifestyle will improve health, go on improving health. Health alone is real. Health alone is real. Health alone is real. Disease is unreal. Don't have to treat diseases. You simply improve health and disease vanishes. Like darkness and light. Light is real, darkness is unreal. Darkness is absence of light or diminution of light. If you bring in the light, darkness goes away. If you bring in health, disease goes away. This is as true and simple as anything else. So all of you should follow natural healthy lifestyle and improve health, yours and your families and your friends, and you should promote this truth all over the world. Your life's mission should be to promote truth of natural health. Here we have developed and improved application of treatment in several ways. I saw some problems in a certain patient who had kidney problem. His right side kidney was infected heavily, and the doctors warned him that since the operation theater is not free, 10 days later you have to come. I'm going to remove your right kidney. But that person did not want his right kidney removed. He consulted me, and my treatment for 10 days made him completely free from all the problems, and his kidney was saved. Aruna Brahmana Chikitsa. I went and meditated in his puja room, and I got the whole plan in my head. I wrote it down and adopted that treatment to him. And he was free from infection, and his kidney was healthy back to normal. And the doctor said, "Wow, which medicine did you take more? How did it all go?" The doctors could not believe. He said, "I'm not telling you. I did some other treatment." And he came back. This treatment was adopted by so many others, and so many successful cancer patients have reported their cancer gone completely doing this Aruna Brahmana Chikitsa. Solar vibration, it's called. Solar revolutions. So, sunlight is focused through a convex lens and applied to the body with a screen of green leaf. You paste a green leaf on the affected part and revolve the sunlight in a clockwise direction, and depending upon the location of the body, you change the circle into clockwise or anti-clockwise according to the blood circulation. So all that can be learnt in this natural health science, air cure, sun cure. There are so many courses there announced by the International Hindu University. Attend those courses. Learn it completely. Be be helpful to your family and help so many other families. There are so many such treatment. Hydrotherapy, such simple things remove so many severe pain. Continuously, there was a person, a great guru. He had a severe pain on the right side lower abdomen, and they all said, "Let's rush to the hospital. That's appendicitis, and they will remove your appendix, and you will be free." He said, "No, I'm not going to remove my appendix. Call Dr. Sharma." So I was in Pennsylvania. I drove back to his ashram and treated him with nature cure, and he was completely free from appendicitis, and appendix became clean. How did I do it? First of all, to remove the pain, made him lie down in a lawn chair under the shade of a tree, and I brought the garden hose and tied it to a pole and directed the water to fall on the pain spot continuously, not a strong force, but light force, and the water was touching his pain spot continuously. And we played some devotional music in a tape recorder, and he was lying down and sleeping off, and no pain at all. Pain gone in 5 minutes, and he went to deep sleep. And then when he got up, he was brought in and he was given toner after toner, several toners. And then we will explain in the classes what is toner. It's a mini enema. So several times it was given, and the entire alimentary canal was freed, and perhaps all the accumulation in the appendix also came out, and he was free from the problem. From second day onwards, he started liquid diet and then gradually built up his diet to his regular food. So what I'm saying is, no matter how dangerous the disease looks, how severe the disease looks, nature has an answer. Let us not keep on worrying about diseases, let's worry about health. Before you get sick, develop a healthy lifestyle. Every day, without fail, have a meal of raw vegetable salad. That's the most important food. You can take a herbal juice of some vegetables or some herbs in the morning, and after 2 hours have fruits, and during the lunch take a raw vegetable salad. Or you can switch the fruits to dinner. You can have salad for the breakfast, cooked meal for the lunch, and fruit meal for the evening. So all these changes can be done, but never avoid raw vegetable salad and the herbal juices. So these are very useful parts of the program. Daily expose your body to sunlight somehow or the other, and not for its heat, for the light. So if you keep doing these things, your health will be improved. Very useful practice is pranayama. What is pranayama? Practice of deep breathing. When you do the deep breathing, you have to first make sure that your lungs are empty. Blow out all the air, hold the breath. Then through one side of the nostril, breathe in and fill the lungs with air and hold it. And then remove it through the other nostril and remove the rest with the mouth. Take blow out and empty the lungs as much as possible and hold the breath. This part of holding the breath after exhaling is called Bahya Kumbhaka. Rechaka is taking the air in, Kumbhaka inside, holding the breath inside the lungs. Rechaka is taking the Puraka, Kumbhaka, Rechaka, Kumbhaka, taking out air there and then hold the breath again. These are very, very important practices. The details of it is available in the classes, and one person who masters this technique will be very healthy, and he can solve most of the health problems by getting back to the pranayama. It's such a powerful medicine. Air element is the second in line. First is the fasting, second is breathing and allowing the body to touch air in all the spots, at least for some time in a day. We keep our body clothed and covered most of the time. At least for some time, expose the body to sunlight, expose the body to air. These are all important guidelines. There are so many such guidelines. Join our courses and learn the whole thing. And you can be your own doctor. And later on, if you learn more, you can be doctors to so many others. So if you have any questions, I will open the floor to people who have questions. Shubha, have you collected some questions? So I
Yeah,
will pose.
there
Yes,
is no question as yet. Please explain when and how long sun bath has to be taken. Shashikala is asking Guruji.
yeah. Sunbath has to be taken for short time until the body gets warmed up. If it is uncomfortably hot, you should not take it. You should stop sunbath when it's becoming hot, too hot. It's not for the heat of the sun, it's only for the light of the sun that we take sunbath. Particularly all the parts of the body which is usually hidden, like under parts, all those areas should be exposed to sunlight. And you do it for short time until it's enjoyable. Have once it becomes uncomfortably hot, stop sunbath. So if you do it regularly, your blood quality will be very good and you'll be free from so many diseases. Thank you.
Thank you, Guruji. Um,
Okay.
so this is about sunbath. I hope the question is clear. Some people are asking about the procedure for fasting.
Yeah. Procedure for fasting. Avoid all the food at least for half a day to begin the practice. I started fasting when I thought I should begin fasting. I decided to fast up to 10 a.m. But what happened? I was 9:30 onwards. I was watching the time and the clock stopped. Not literally, but in my heart, it looked like stopped because the clock was not moving. My mind was moving fast. Okay, when is it going to be 10 o'clock? Very slowly it came to 9:55. I said, I'm not waiting anymore. I went and made my milkshake with almond milk and bananas. I made milkshake and then I saw the clock. It was 10 o'clock. Hey, happily I drink it. And then I said I should postpone it to noon. 11:30 it used to be same story. Clock will stop. It will start moving very slowly. Then all the stories went on, and I moved the fasting time to 4 p.m. Now there was no problem at all because 4 until 4 p.m. I have so many other things to do. I got busy with my work, and many times my wife had to come and tell me, "Oh, it's 4:30. What are you doing? 4 o'clock. You're supposed to break your fast." Oh, okay. I went and broke my fast. It became easier. So gradually you should postpone your timing until at least 4 p.m. That's called half day fasting. If you want to do a 1 day fasting, skip the dinner on 1 day earlier. If you are fasting Monday, Sunday dinner you skip and fast until 4 p.m. on Monday, then it will be considered 1 day fasting. You miss the dinner, breakfast, and lunch. Usually we count breakfast, lunch, and dinner as 1 day. Now, if you miss the dinner earlier day, it's okay. Miss the dinner earlier day and then have the dinner next day. Miss breakfast and lunch. That will be called 1 day. And then you can, like that, prolong it to 1.5 days, 2 days, 3 days. Up to 3 days, you can train yourself to fast. Gradually training yourself, you will come to 3 days fasting. That will be enough to repeat 3 days fasting several times, and your health will be back to normal. We don't prescribe 20 days fasting or 30 days fasting unless it becomes necessary. Body becomes so sick that it cannot take any food. That time we cannot have. We don't decide that. The body will decide that it's going to fast.
Thank you, Guruji.
Okay?
Now it's rainy season in India, so people ask about the sunbathing because the sun is not there and it's gloomy. But so, how to take sun bath for 2 3 months? They miss the sun bath. So, what is the best advice for that?
This is an advantage that you can take rain bath and sun bath together. Expose yourself to rainwater, it's very good. Not the first rain. First rain will be full of toxins, but avoid the first rain and then afterwards all the other rains that come, that's very healing. It's medicine. And then sunlight, filtered sunlight is okay. It is equally powerful. All the plants grow during rainy season, the more flourishing. So we will get both advantage of rain and sunbath.
Okay, thank you, Guruji. Next question is lumps in the breast. She's taking sun bath and eating raw salads and one cooked meal, alternative fruits. What more can I do for that? She's asking.
You can apply herbal pack over the lump.
Can you specify, Guruji,
You
herbal pack?
can you can grate some vegetables like carrots or cucumber or any other vegetables, and grated vegetable can be applied on that spot. And if you want to walk around, tie it up with a wet cloth and keep it on for at least half an hour and then take it out. You can do it 2 or 3 times in a day, and that will suck out all the toxins from the lump. And one day it will be gone.
Yeah. So some people are inquiring about courses. So we have various courses, and the you have to start with the introduction to natural health science, which forms a base for all the advanced course. And it is a mandatory to do this course, after which you can even take up diploma. So in diploma, we cover this particular course. Then we have hydrotherapy, nutrition and culinary science, solar therapy, air cure, and ether. So all these are comprising of the diploma course. So You can join our inner circle group wherein more details will be shared about the courses, and we are there to guide you. You can message us and we will guide you accordingly as to what how to start with the courses. If you have done a camp with Guruji, residential camp, then you can directly start with the advanced course like hydrotherapy, culinary, and others. Okay, more questions coming. Uric acid level, how to reduce it naturally.
Taking more alkaline foods. Raw vegetable salad is a very, very important food every day, and that's also a medicine. If you take it regularly, your uric acid level will come down.
Okay. This question many people have. For example, people want to shift to raw salads, but this being monsoon, they are scared to have raw salads. So, how can we um, consume it even though they are not able to get it organic? So, how to be very confident in going ahead with consuming raw salads, especially in
Raw
this period of
salads are
time?
useful no matter what the season is, because that's the basic material out of which the body was made. 80% of the body fluids are alkaline, and alkaline food comes only for the raw vegetable salad. And if many people avoid it and they become sick. So if you, no matter what the season is, have one meal of raw vegetable salad. If you are not able to enjoy it, don't eat any other food for some half a day or whole day, and then eat the salad. It will be very tasty. Hunger
Yeah.
is the best sauce, as they say.
Yes. Also about worms in children, should we deworm them?
Fasting and tonas will help. They should, worms come because they are not eliminating in time. Every day their bowel movements are not coming out, bringing out all the food that they ate. It stays in the intestine for longer time and the worms develop there.
Okay, Guruji. Major ankle surgery and also knee injury, spine injury, can it get cured?
Yeah, completely get cured, because there are people who had severe knee problems and they also followed the same natural health science and they got completely free from the joint pain and all that.
Continuing with the question of sun bath, one person is asking, is it safe for weekly go, especially they get sunburn with direct sun exposure? So what can be done?
Sunburn comes because of excess of doing sunbath. So if you are careful not to do it in excess, you will not have that problem. Stay in the sunlight as long as it is pleasant. The moment it is becoming unpleasant, stop it and go away.
Okay. Gallbladder stones. So what are the primary dietary changes to be followed? Too many questions coming your way, Guruji.
Yeah, it's very good. I will
Yes.
have to take a break for 1 minute and then I will answer all the questions. In the meanwhile, continue to talk to them.
Yes,
I will take
Guruji. Take
a 1 minute
time.
break.
Yes, yes. So we have this group inner circle wherein we will be discussing various things like the course details and the camps that we run many times when Guruji visits India. We have camps going on all over India. And also we have camps running in Polachi, even in Guruji's absence, he has dedicated students who have taken up guiding at the camps, residential camps. So you can come and learn more in a practical way at the Polachi camp. So we will give details. All these details can be shared in Inner Circle. So do join that group. And we have also put in the form link for applying for these courses. So the first introductory course that we were talking about is a 15-week course, after which you have to give a small test exam. So let me give a brief of how the courses go. Like the first course that we were talking, it's a 15-week course wherein 15 weeks of recorded lectures of Guruji will be uploaded on a platform called Moodle. So Imana has a tie-up with International Hindu University US. So we do it together, this course, and the Moodle platform will have the lectures uploaded. So each week you can view the lecture at your own convenience. In that particular week, you have to finish watching the first lecture, following which you will have a tutorial session. We have a group wherein the tutor will be there and other students will be there, and at the convenient time which is suitable for all of them in that group, we will have a tutorial session which is going to be live. So the tutor will discuss with you whatever was spoken by Guruji on that particular lecture. We will be having discussions, some case studies, you will have some nice discussions going on, some queries if you have, you can ask the tutors. So this is how our whole setup is of the courses. Okay, any doubts? Again, you can put it in the message box today, or you can write in the inner circle group as well. The details are all shared in the message box, so please have a look. Back to Guruji. Welcome back,
Yeah.
Guruji. So frequent cold in kids, how to avoid, how to treat it?
Running. Everybody should take to vigorous exercise running as the most important part where the circulation of mucus will not be stagnating in one place and you will not have any cold. Regular practice of running will keep the blood circulation very good and the mucus accumulation away.
Okay. Eyesight is going down. What should be done? And I don't want to wear glasses. So, how to avoid glasses, or is glasses necessary?
No, glasses are not good at all. It makes you dependent on them for a long time and then your power goes on increasing. We have a program for school children. In the schools, we should go and tell the people, children to take one carrot every day and do running and sun gazing, eye exercises, pranayama, all those things we teach them, and then their eyesight becomes very good within a month. They come back to normal eyesight and they don't need to wear any glasses anymore. If we go to any school classes, we see one or two children not wearing glasses, whereas it used to be that one or two students used to wear glasses and others were not wearing. Nowadays, they insist you come for checkup, and the doctors, I don't know if they are tricking or reducing the light on the board. They make it difficult for children to read fourth line or something, and they say, "Oh, you need glasses," and they are able to sell more glasses nowadays. And in the classes, we see one or two kids not wearing glasses, but most of them are wearing it. It becomes very bad. Their selection for any other job like police or military becomes impossible. They cannot join that with join there with eye defects. So eye defect can be cured by regular eye exercise, left, right, up, down, sideways, revolving, all kinds of eye exercises, and then sun gazing, looking at the rising sun for some time, and then covering your eyes, palming, and then doing splashing water, cold water on the eyes. All these things help in improving the eyesight. You must take one meal of raw vegetable salad every day. At least have carrots. If you can't do anything else, have carrots as a separate meal every day.
Okay. Guruji is a good example. At this age, also, he doesn't wear glasses. Thank you, Guruji. Okay, so what do you have to liver cirrhosis treatment के बारे में कुछ बताइए गुरुजी.
Cirrhosis of the liver.
Yeah.
It's a disease which is a side effect of drugs. You don't get cirrhosis of the liver right away. Liver is the strongest part of the entire body and it does the maximum work more than any other part of the body. You can spoil the liver by continuously giving only acidic food. Liver needs alkaline food. Alkaline food. The bile that is produced in liver is completely alkaline. To digest fat, liver secretes bile and that is alkaline. In the mouth, the saliva is secreted that's alkaline. So, alkaline food only can regenerate more saliva or more bile in the mouth or liver. So, most importantly, if we keep taking raw vegetable salad, we will never come to the stage of getting either mouth problem or dry mouth problem, inflammation in the mouth, ulcer in the mouth, or bile problems. Biliary problems comes because of lack of material that needed to repair it, that's needed to even maintain it. Bile is alkaline, and if you eat alkaline food, and you will not get any problem. Even if you have already got this problem, stop all acid food. Take only alkaline foods. Raw vegetable salad, boiled vegetables or soup, things like that. Don't add turmeric in your food. Turmeric is a preservative and it does not allow digestion to happen easily. Do not add turmeric and it leaves a complete stain in the body and added more and more stain, it will block the arteries. So don't take turmeric or asafoetida in your food. Don't add salt during cooking. After cooking is done, just before eating, like a table salt, add the salt if, for only cooked food when you are just about to eat. Raw vegetable salad should not have any salt. If you follow this discipline, why should you get any bile problem or liver problem? No, it can be cured also by doing the same thing.
Yeah. Same. Somebody was asking about moong. Should it be cooked or put raw in the salad? It has to be.
Cooked and raw food should not be it should never be mixed. It should be a separate meal of raw vegetables and separate meal of cooked vegetables.
Yeah. Can a person be with epilepsy and psychiatric issues be cured? Any reference to contact directly? I'm from Tamil Nadu. Yeah,
Yeah, in
they.
Tamil Nadu, there is a girl who had severe epilepsy and she came to Pollachi and we told them that there will be no medicine administered and she will get more and more epileptic attack. Just keep noticing that she doesn't fall on a hard surface. She provide the bed to fall on and let her have the fits. Write down the duration of fits, how many times it's happening. The duration was increasing and frequency was increasing in the beginning and then frequency came down, duration of each fits came down and then until she completely got cured and she's studying very well. She's in almost finishing the high school now. She's in a very perfect health. So there's not only one person like that. So many other cases have been treated by natural ways.
Side effects of cancer, conventional treatment of cancer. Can a
Oh,
person recover from that using nature care?
yeah, all those side effects come during nature cure because natural in the chemotherapy and all the medicines that they give, that's very dangerous for our body and that worsens the cancer. That makes the cancer symptoms go away from one spot, but it will develop in another spot. If you remove the uterus because there is uterus has got cancer, it will come into the liver, it will come into another part of the body. That's very dangerous.
any specific ailments people have, like cancer and these kind of serious things, and you want to directly contact Guruji, you can email him at mahayoga99 at gmail.com. It's there on the message box. You can have a look at it. Please note it down and you can message him. Yeah.
I was delivering a lecture in a marketplace in Chennai, and there was a lady who came to attend the lecture. In the lecture, I told them, if you have a lump in your body, don't go for biopsy. Don't go for biopsy. I told them, and that lady listened to that, and she came to Pollachi, and she got treated. In 2 months, her cancer opened up, and all the pus came out, and she completely healed. So there are so many such cases. In Delhi also there was a lady who had already done biopsy, but she did not follow it up with chemotherapy or any other thing. She also got cured. So my one warning to everybody is don't do biopsy, don't go to check up if it is cancer or not. How will I know if it is malignant or otherwise? You don't need to know. Disease is unreal. Health alone is real. You try to improve your health, disease will go away. Cancer lump will completely vanish. Follow the healthy lifestyle. That's all.
Autism, how can it be treated?
Autism, autism is a result of vaccination. When child is born or before childbirth, the mother is vaccinated. After the child is born, the child is vaccinated. These are all after effects of vaccination. And if a person has already got the vaccination, now only way is to follow the natural healthy lifestyle, and even autism will be cured.
Thank you,
I
Guruji.
happened to be a teacher in a special school where I could not introduce literature, but through behavioral treatment, I changed their behavior to very good students. Ill behaved children became well behaved children. And if I were given the permission to introduce changes in their diet and therapies, I could have done much more.
Okay. Yeah. About thyroid and autoimmune diseases, is it easy to reverse it using nature care? And what about medications? Because thyroid means they take medicines every day. That's how it is. So if
Yeah.
they want to come,
Unless you give up all the medicines, we don't
yeah.
want to touch you with a 10-foot pole. If you're ready to give up all the medicines and follow the complete natural, healthy lifestyle, we cannot treat you. And how does nature treat you? Life is always engaged in only healing you, bringing you back to better health. You have to give a chance and you will be back to health. There are so many more questions, of course, we cannot
Yes.
deal because of the time limit,
Yes.
and we can ask them to attend our next lecture and continue from then onwards.
Yes. So do join this group to get more ideas, more knowledge about nature care, more updates that happen. We do have our monthly magazines. You can have a look at that. All these things are shared in the group. And yes, we have also put the forms link. If you are interested in joining the course, do click on this form. All the details are there, like the payment and all details are given in the form. And then of course we are there in the group to, whatever doubts you have, to clarify them. Thank you. Yeah, the group links, I'll the group link and the forms I'll share. Yeah, everybody, whoever wants, please stay back. Thank you, Guruji, once again. Namaste.
Before I leave, I have to leave a happy news that we are going to start a center in Auroville. Dharam and Nisha will be in charge of that, and they are ready to take patients coming from any part of India or abroad, and they can stay there, get treatment, and completely get cured.
Congratulations, both of you. and
Thank you.
all the very best.
Namaste, all of you.
Namaste, Guruji. Namaste. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Pradam, Pradam Guruji.
If anybody
Pranam.
wants to speak to Guruji, maybe for a moment, you can unmute one at a time. Please raise your hands. And Guruji, is it fine? Just for 5 minutes?
Uh-huh. No problem.
Yes.
Guruji, Namaste. My name is Mahesh here. So I'm already taking some medicines for post my chemotherapy as a maintenance cycle. It's 2 tablets, one and
Can
Remove all
others
can you go
mute
on
them?
mute, please?
Others, please mute. Please mute.
Yeah.
All the concentration can be taken up separately. You can give up all the medicines, then come to Nature Cure. Nature will definitely help you.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, Guruji. And how do we find out when to start? And
You can write to mahayoga99@gmail.com and we'll send you a form. And when you fill up the form, we will help you to guide you where to go and whether to do the treatment in the house or in our center.
okay, thank you, Guruji.
Welcome. Is
Anybody
everybody
else?
good? Okay. Namaste to all.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji.
Welcome.
So I'm sharing the link to join the group as well. Anybody else have any queries? You can ask, or we can end the program today. Thank you so much.
Hi, ma'am. I am Sita. I have a query. So, doctor said there is a center opening in Oroville. When it is starting?
All these details we will share in the inner circle group. Are you a part of the group? Are you a member? You can
I'm
join
just
there.
joined the group.
Yes, yes. So those details will be shared in the group. Okay.
Thank you. Thanks.
Welcome, welcome. Even the course, joining the course, whatever the links required, the posters, everything will be shared there. So we have few days where we are taking in new registrations. So whoever is planning to do it as soon as possible. There was one more query wherein they were asking, can I directly join diploma? Yes, you can directly join diploma, and I'll explain exactly how you can go ahead. Okay, so be a part of the group to get more updates. Thank
Hello.
you so much.
Hello.
Yeah.
My name is Suguna. I want to know how one joins the group. There is a link which has been given here, and
Yes,
I have
yes.
made a request. Suppose it
Yes,
will
yes,
be
yes. We will see the request and we will take you in the group. Don't worry,
all
Suguna.
right.
Thank you so
And
much.
regarding this online course, can it be done as a distance? Is it a
It is
physical one?
distance only. It's distance
Okay.
only. I was
All right.
explaining that Guruji's recorded lectures will be there,
Okay.
uploaded every
All
week.
right. Huh.
And then 1 hour of live tutorial class will be there with one of our experienced tutors.
All
So
right.
technically around 2 to 3 hours every week you have to give for each course that you join for 50.
Okay. So
Yeah, 50
okay.
weeks to
So
begin with
50.
the
How
first
many
course.
sessions would that be, please?
The first course, that is the introductory course, will be for 15 weeks.
Okay.
Once you are done with that, you have to give a small test. And after that, you can do the advanced courses.
All
So
right.
technically,
Okay.
we might start during November, December, the next batch. That time you
All
can do
right.
the advanced course.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, most welcome. So anybody else have any query, or we can close the meeting today? Okay, thank you so much.
Hello, ma'am.
You.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm already a this naturopathy doctor. So, do I need to do the primary course, or can I do the direct advanced course with Guruji?
If you have done the natural health science the course, then you can directly do the advanced course. You can message me personally or in the group, and I'll get back to you on that query, Sumika, right? Because Guruji's way of natural health science may be a little different from what you might have learned. So let me understand what course you have done, and Guruji will advise accordingly.
This was curriculum to study Lakshman Acharya's G's books, and I have learned all the concepts of vital economy and health and